and you have found yourself at Dressin10.com's broadcast, Momentum Mondays. I'm your host for today. Dressin10.com is committed to helping the woman on the go achieve everything she needs to achieve by giving her helpful style resources and education. Anything to help you just go out, live your life, and not stress about what to wear and how to look fabulous. So we're excited about that. So this is our Momentum Monday. This is our first episode. I'm extremely excited to be bringing this to you guys. The topic for today, since I know a lot of you don't have a ton of time, so I like to keep these short and sweet so you can go about your day and feel invigorated. But the topic for today is the problem with your body is not your body. I didn't say that wrong, so let me repeat it. The title of today's episode is The Problem with Your Body is Not Your Body. So, can I speak candidly with you? Most people that know me know I'm a very honest person. I guess I should just say it again. The problem with your body is not your body. I think that pretty much states it all. I've noticed an epidemic, like many of you, across this country. Pretty much this, how shall we say, this obsession with perfection that people are trying to achieve body-wise. And the fallout that happens when people realize that they can't get anywhere near that. First off, I like to challenge the idea of perfection. What exactly is that body-wise? What is it? And then secondly, who set the precedent for that? What I do realize is that we are people comprised of body types galore, different shapes, sizes, colors, hues, textures, all that good stuff. We as women just vary significantly, but I think the beauty is actually in that. And I think that beauty has been lost in this whole idea of making everyone this one prototype, which is just not really the way it was meant to be. So what I would like to do, at least try to get most women or get you to kind of get back to the main point, the main idea that's really, really important. The problem isn't your body. It's not your body. Now, there are some problems, but it's not your body, so go ahead and take that off your list. The problems that I find is that women are just wearing the wrong clothes for their body type. Women don't really know what looks good for them. Instead, they're following all these ideas out there and, social media and out there in the fashion industry and all this other good stuff. And it's all fine and dandy when you know what to do with that information, but there's so many women that don't know what to do with that information. And the second thing is sizing. Well, let me back that up before I keep going forward. You might ask, so what kind of gives me the authority to speak on this subject? Well, a little bit about myself. I have been a professional dressmaker for the last 15 years. And by dressmaker, I am a professional sewer. I custom make clothing to fit a variety of types of bodies. I've worked with hundreds of clients. And I can tell you for sure, we do come in a variety of shapes and sizes. But that to me is the beauty of it. And what I do find for my clients is most will come in with a disparaging view of their body. They'll say things like, I don't like my thighs. I don't like the skin hanging underneath my neck. I don't like the flab of my arms. My neck is too short. My legs are too short. My legs are too long. All of these issues. And then when they encounter me and the services I offer, they discover I can make something that fits them and is suitable for them. And it's the right color, it's the right shape, it's the right style, it's all the right things. And they come into this new knowledge and this almost like being reintroduced to their body. But the interesting thing is their body never changed. It was the same from the start of the process to the end of the process. The only thing changed was what they were wearing and their knowledge about what makes them look good. So that's what kind of gives me a little bit of leverage to talk on the subject. So when I say that the problem with your body is not your body, I really do mean that. The problem with your body is your clothes. And to start off, let's just go even further and deeper. Long story short, is that the problem is also this tag on most of our clothing. So a lot of you will live and die by this number. I promise you. If you were a size 4, 6, 8, 16, 22, if your number says a certain number, if it's under the number that you normally wear, you get excited. If it's over the number that you normally wear, you get depressed and you eat a whole pint of Haagen-Dazs. The problem is this is just a number. And interesting thing is it's so subjective. It changes from designer to designer, clothing to clothing, which explains why you can walk into one store wearing one size and walk into another wearing another size. For me as a dressmaker, the number that doesn't change is what comes off the tape measure, and that is inches. So I've never been excited about this or that, or even depressed about this or that. That doesn't really prove anything. So I just want to kind of get you out of the mindset. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Do recognize it is not your body. What you should do to refocus things, and this is where my encouragement for you comes into, instead of being really hard on your body, and instead of all the negativity, think of it this way. This garment, if it doesn't fit, that means it is not worthy of my body. This was not right for my body. Why is it that we're always the other way around? If something doesn't fit, we blame our bodies. Can you imagine that? Do you even know how this was made? I can tell you this much. This technically was not made with you in mind. Most clothing in the clothing industry is actually made based on standardized measurements. And by that, they take a pool of women, they measure all of them, and then they kind of take an average. And based on that average number, they create clothing, and then they kind of vary the sizes. So, as I mentioned before, we come in all different varieties, shapes, sizes, all that great stuff. There's no way in the world that this oftentimes is going to fit you perfectly, because this is a median of a bunch of representations of women. So with that being said, don't put so much value into this. Put more value into this and finding what does fit. And true enough, you might have to get someone that either might have to make something custom made for you, such as myself, or you might have to get a tailor to take in clothing or make adjustments so it fits you. But do wear clothing that is worthy of your body. Your body is superior. There's nothing wrong with your body. Your body is not the problem. So I hope you get that message loud and clear today. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I hope this is the momentum that gets you started. Be on the lookout for more segments like this. Every Monday we'll have a Momentum Monday, encouraging you to look your best. Accept you're pretty. Love you're pretty. You are beautiful the way you are. Your body is perfect. Let's go get some cool, cute clothing to match it. Talk to you later. Bye.